Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about an integration, or at least a tag template, which has been developed by Rono within the community plugin named Matomo Tag Manager Extended, which allow you to send messages into Slack. So I think it's very interesting for the companies who are using Slack, because it helps you send data from your website to Slack, and if Slack is kind of the main app that you use in order to get interaction or notification, that's going to be very useful. So if you go down the list of the tag template, you get the Slack one, and over here in the tag you need to mention the webhook. So I had no idea about how to create one within Slack. It's kind of straightforward. You just ask to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is going to give you the full instructions. So it's not difficult. Of course, you need to use Slack. And then what you can do is, like, once you have the account in Slack, you just need to go to Slack API, and then you can create an app. And the app is for free. And the app, what's going to do is, like, it's going to give you this Slack API. So as you can see here, I'm getting my backend in which I can activate the API part, and then I can create everything that I want, and I don't have to pay for it. So that's very neat. And then once you follow this process, once you access to the API backend of Slack, you just need to put this on. Then you go down and you click on add a webhook, and then it's going to create a webhook, and this is the information that you need to copy and paste back within Matomo. And within Matomo, so it will look something like this. So if I go back over here, I'm getting my webhook that I'm adding over here. And then here you write the messages that you would like to send to Slack. So here what is great is that you can add some variable into it, which make it even more powerful. So you can take information based on your website to send it in the Slack message. And then over here you define the trigger. So that's, so in my case, let's say that I would just want to say the integration with Slack works. The integration with Slack works. Hello works. And then this interaction happened. And then you can precise, for example, I don't know, I'm just going to take some dummy data, but let's say UTC date. Okay. And then here, so I define my trigger. It's when someone is clicking on the email of my website. Okay, and then I'm publishing it. So if I go back into my Slack right now, as you can see, I don't have any messages. But if I go back on if I go now on my website, and that I click, let's say over here, so normally nothing should happen because that's clearly not the condition, so nothing. But if someone is clicking on this email, okay, then normally I should get, you see, the integration with Slack works, works, the interaction happened on Tuesday, blah, blah, blah. So it's really wonderful, because after you can use the power of Slack in order to receive notification on your mobile or whatsoever. So you can really, if you are, for example, like a salesperson and your website is super important to you, and you need to be able to get the information as fast as possible, or anything which is happening with your website, you can really push all those notifications into Slack, and that's really great.